the Parkview Family Birthing Centers with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
There's Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hit, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne High.
McClung with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased
Sorry for the late jump on this. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are set and should be ready all for this wonderful second semifinal game here at Wayne High School, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. So excited to be here as we saw an outstanding game in that first one. The Northside Legends did defeat Homestead to move on to our championship game, which will be played at 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, live from SummitCitySports.com. Of course, big shout out to our sponsor, our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine. None of this would be possible, of course, without the sponsorship of Parkview Sports Medicine. So we are set, starting lineups in the books. As Dan Vance of the News Sentinel joining us here for the last game of our contest. He's been with us all night. Dan, once again, thanks for joining us. Big game here, home team of Wayne High School, the number 2 seed, led by outstanding player Craig Young. What do you expect here against the Southside Archers?
This is going to be a game of intense pacing. I have a feeling, maybe a little frantic. The interesting part, it's kind of the intangible, is the shooting. These guys can both shoot the ball. We saw in the last round, went over Snyder, Michael Stevenson from Southside, outstanding. Trajan Didier back in the starting lineup for them. And, of course, there's Dylan Redding for Wayne, Kylan Giroux, both outstanding shooters as well.
So just starting this contest is our second game of the semifinals. SummitCitySports.com. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state. No shot clock in the state, as well as that one's blocked right away from number 15, Deontay Causey, getting the start here tonight.
You're not going to need a shot clock tonight in this one.
Still want one, Dan. Still want one.
I want one too, but you won't need one here.
Causey up, no good. Rebound to Markway Perkins.
Back in the mid-2000s, I once watched a Wayne and Norwell game that I'm pretty sure ended, the score was like something like 17-11 at the end of the game.
I think I would have grabbed my stuff and walked out. 7-12 as we are going here. Mikhail Stevenson can't start where he left out. Again, like 26 points at halftime last night. That's the money shot of Michael Redding. Can't get it to go. Good look, Didier. One-touch pass, offensive foul. Offensive foul, I believe, on Shorter. It will be Courtney Shorter's first. Team's first.
Team's first.
Man-to-man defense here from Southside. Down low, Craig Young. Kid is tremendous. Kylon Giroux. Giroux with the bucket. And the 3-ball. Giroux starts it right. Now if I can mark it the right side for the Wayne Generals. 3-zip. Of course, they are led by head coach Aaron Rear as Bloom comes back with the bucket of his own. Head coach Aaron Rear has one of the best clubs he's ever had, no doubt about it, here at Wayne High School. That may even include the Mitchell brothers when they were here. Well, of course, new head coach for Southside is J.J. Foster. Zone defense for Southside. Giroux can't hit it. Look at that rebound. But brought it down to the lows. Anthony Phillips, way off. Shorter with the rebound. But J.J. Foster came over from Bishop Lures, and he has an outstanding roster here at Southside. Trajan Didier needs to get it going. Did not play at all the first half of yesterday's game. Came in about 2 minutes into the second half.
Good for you for remembering that was yesterday, Tim. It seems like it was like 4 days ago. There's been so many games.
There is no doubt about it. We are in game 16 of our 18-game slate. Been here since 9 a.m. Wednesday morning. 6 games on Wednesday, 6 games on Thursday, starting at 9 a.m. And then, of course, today with our quadruple header. And a lane violation on Stevenson, so we'll stay at 3-2.
We got a couple calls.
So 5:47 remaining. Anthony Phillips, full court pressure here from South. Craig Young, ultra athletic, hangs, can't get it to go. Rebound Causey, put back no good. Rebound Asher Bloom. Bloom hands Stevenson. Mikhail Stevenson had an outstanding contest. Let's check it out on our YouTube channel or Facebook. And a back cut that Bloom thought was going to continue from Didier. Did not. Didier faked out his own teammate. 3-2 will go back Wayne's way.
I've really been impressed with the continued development of Asher Bloom here at Southside. Started off the year looking a little rough. Different system completely than what he played at Warsaw last year. He's really developed strong, definitely getting more confident in his role.
Asher Bloom, I really like his game. He did have a nice game against Northside in the conference season. Craig Young goes glass from about a 15-degree angle. Beautiful play. Craig Young, ultra athletic, showing you the skill right there with the jump shot. Good back cut Didier that time. Went to fruition, but we'll stay at that end. Craig Young. Ball, Phillips comes out with it. Has Young. Instead goes right to the cup. You're not going to come play me defensively. I'll just go ahead and lay it up and in. 7-2. Good start here for the Generals. No good. DeMarque Perkins. Craig Young boards. Anthony Phillips, look at that hesitation dribble. Didier may have got a piece with it. As Phillips slid nearly to the entrance. Redding knocked it to Giroux. Look at the speed, Dan. You weren't joking about no shot clock needed. As that is out of bounds. We'll go back Southway. Timeout called by head coach J.J. Foster. He needs to talk about it here.
We do have a couple
with 4:17 left. Timeout. For Southside. Yes, we'll take a real short one with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball, SummitCitySports.com.
And also a black Grand Prix. License plate number XSB334. You have someone locked in and
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home. Or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hearing halfway through this first quarter in our last game of the night. This is the number 2 seed, Wayne Generals, against the number 3 seed, Southside Archers, and we're going to have a little hand check ball on the push. That's going to be on Phillips.
His first, team second.
Team second. Stevenson. Shorter, that's a travel. So the official having a little scolding for both benches. A little early in the contest for that, but hey, if you need control, you grab it.
Could be an interesting game if we have warnings that early. Neither of these benches are ever real shy about letting things be known.
It was pretty funny to watch both coaches' expression as they were being told that, as in there was no expression. So we're at under 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Giroux down to Young, spin move. Look at that athleticism. Come on, kids. Too easy, 9-2. Southside needs something here. Into the game of Maury Hall, got away from travel. 15-foot jumper, that's not what they want from Southside. Giroux comes out with it, knocked away. Beautiful job by number 5, JT Langston. DeMarque Perkins, down low to Langston, beautiful find. Nice job. Phillips, they want Young again on the block. They'll pop out under 3 minutes. Guarded by Perkins. Phillips, 9-4 is our score. That was Giroux. Now Young. Young wants it back down on Perkins. Good work, big fella. Good. Nice. No foul call. Got hit right on the wrist. You can see that over here. Good look and knocked away. Last touch by Southside. So they'll inbound under the basket here. Will Wayne, 2:32 remaining in this first quarter. And they will shoot 2 on that foul shot.
Charge for JT Langston.
That is on JT Langston. That's his first, team second.
The general shooting 2.
Causey to the line. So our championship game is set on the girls' side. It will be the Carroll Lady Chargers and the Southside Lady Archers. 4 p.m. tomorrow, live from SummitCitySports.com. It's gonna be a good one. Up and down the floor action. Tons of guard play on both squads. Size advantage obviously is to South, as Causey misses on that. Deontay Causey. So north side waiting for the winner of this contest. Causey misses them both. Stevenson comes out with it. Nice move from Stevenson, can't get the roll. Perkins got it and one. Just the thievery down underneath the basket and then the foul. He'll head to the line. DeMarque Perkins with 2 and a chance for the 3-point opportunity. As Deontay Causey checks out, and number 2, Andrew Rhodes, will check in, the 6'4" senior. That one up and good.
Red Chevy Cruise and the Grand Prix, the Black Grand Prix.
That was Perkins.
So the tow truck is in the lot.
Craig Young, good ball fake, into the paint, hangs, blocked by Perkins. Here's Stevenson, the lob, Langston. We're tied at 9, kids. Under 2 minutes. The Wild, the Young, off glass. Just a lucky bounce there as Young takes care of that. A little oohs and ahs here in the crowd, and that wasn't even hammer time. That was just a lay-in, but the way it came off glass, and Young was there on the side to grab it. Free, Didier got the roll. Trajan Didier. That's what they're going to need, Dan.
If there's any rims in this city that love Trajan Didier more than Wayne High School, I'd like to see it.
There is no doubt about that. Output scoring-wise has been huge in this gym on the south side of Fort Wayne. Craig Young, I'm telling you what, this kid is a high-level Division I basketball player. Kid just loves football, I think.
Yeah, he may not even play basketball. Football, track. He could play all three if he found coaches that would let him do it.
I know the Hoosiers would. Not that I'm biased. Stevenson. No good. Look at that attack of the glass for Perkins. And right now, Southside looks just like they want it more. Phillips. Free. Rhodes. No good. Excuse me, that was number 3. Causey's just checking the game, the Darien version of the Causeys.
I think if Southside needed any kind of motivating factor in this game, it was Northside winning the first game. They want a rematch against the Legends from the regular season contest. Expected to be a close game. Turned into a blowout there at Southside.
Yeah, the Southside didn't have any answers for anyone for Northside that night. I was there calling that live action from SummitCitySports.com. That was a tremendous game played by Northside as Stevenson still can't get going. Craig Young, under 20 seconds. This club down 4. Look at that Euro step. Just couldn't get it up correctly on the glass. Stevenson, he's dangerous in the open court. Hall, and then blocked by Causey. That'll send Amari Hall to the line with 3 seconds. Amari Hall could push on this 1-point advantage as we finish up our first half. So Amari Hall to the line. That one up and good. 2-point lead back for the Archers. Good if it goes at half court. Oh, in and out off the bang. Bow had it. That will be the end of one. And Southside up 15-13 after a slow start, but they are back at it. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. We are coming to you live. This is game number 16 of our 18-game slate. Outstanding job here by Athletic Director Gary Raymer, Principal John Hauser. What an environment put on display here at Wayne High School each and every year, Dan.
Yeah, I love the environment. I can't imagine what tomorrow is going to be like with how packed it is tonight. What I really love about it, Tim, is that it brings out all these guys who have played in this tournament before.
Yes.
I was just going around earlier. We have Justin Jordan, who played at Northside on the Southside bench. Ashante Jones, who played at Northside. You mentioned Zach Welklin. Reggie Tharp, who played at Concordia. J.J. Foster Jr. is over there. So many great players who have played in this tournament before coming out to support basketball in Fort Wayne.
There is no doubt about it. This is one of the best communities for basketball in the country. I can't imagine. We're so tight-knit and just root everybody on. All we want is shine to our kids here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's what it's all about. So start of our second quarter. If I can fix this scoreboard, we'll be in good position. There we go. 7:40 left, 15-13. Southside is on top and in control here. Stevenson, Bloom, Shorter, Perkins, and Didier. Your 5 for the Archers. Good cut off and a walk. That was outstanding defense from Rhodes coming weak side.
Great defense. Good score update here from outside this tournament. Blackhawk Christian leading Class 3A number 9 Brownstown Central 40-23 at halftime. Drake Thompson has 18 points in the first half.
That is a number 1A Blackhawk Christian, ranked number 5 against a number 9 3A Brownstown. Oh my goodness, they are tremendous no matter what class it is.
And kudos to Blackhawk. They were normally in that Columbia City Huntington North shootout, decided to test themselves, go down to North Davies against some really quality teams.
Nice look, Craig Young. The bunny missed by Rhodes, but Craig Young showing you the unselfishness there. And then Stevenson thought Shorter was going to continue his angle. He did not. And that rolled out of bounds. Hall now in for Shorter. .705.
Strike that. I had the wrong information there. It's not Drake Thompson with 18. It's Frankie Davidson with 18 in the first half. That's how good Blackhawk Christian is. You never know who's going to have that many points in the first half.
There is no doubt about it. Of course, they have one of the top freshmen in the country, and Caleb Furs. Beautiful Anthony Phillips.
And on top of that, we're about 10 days away from another 6'10 player being eligible for him.
That is Jared Hofer. Oh! Hello!
That's a block.
Stevenson hangs over Young, no good. Didier gets to it. And a reaching foul on Rhodes. My goodness gracious.
The frustration.
Outstanding.
Foul charge against Andrew Rhodes. It's first foul.
6.5 minutes. We're tied at 15s here in the second quarter.
Frustration foul from Andrew Rhodes after he just got his shot pinned by Perkins there.
There is no doubt about that. DeMarquay Perkins. Stevenson down low, Hall. There's a zone from Wayne. Bloom, he can hit that 3. The lefty, no good. Perkins having an outstanding game. Hangs, can't get it to go. Hall rebounds and putback is good. Southside back with the lead. Motion here for Wayne. Redding has not gotten just one jumper up, I believe, which was a miss. Pump fake, 2 came at him. Phillips. Redding. Speak of the devil. Michael Redding, just when they needed it, knocks in the 3 ball. He had 6 threes or so last night, just off the top of my head. Stevenson can't get it to go, and then over the back is Amari Hall. And Dylan Redding, of course, is number 12. Michael Redding is the sophomore, is number 4. Their older brother Jacob's a preferred walk-on at Louisville out of Carroll High School, so I'm sure that won't be my first time. Hey, I was happy with the Ashland and Caitlin Gray. I don't think I messed that up all week. The twins for Lures. Here is Causey. Look down low to Young. Triple team. Look at there they go. Good patience from Craig. Craig hangs. Off glass. No good. And another foul. Craig Young back to the line.
A lot of respect for Craig Young from this Southside defense. But if you're going to double and triple team, you got to keep your arms straight in the air.
Yeah, come up, just wall them off.
Kylan Giroux back in for Wayne. Didn't play in the tournament last year with an injury.
Giroux. Kylan Giroux, number 1, checked in. Craig Young just short. 18-7, we will stay. Craig Young with 8 points. 3 ball, Didier, that might get him going. Trajan Didier with 6 now. 20-18. 4:45. Steal Perkins. His defense has been tremendous and rebounding here in the first half. So they inbound to Phillips. Anthony Phillips.
Perkins with another steal.
It is tremendous. And the left-handed layup. Where's DeMarquay? Perkins been all year. 4-point lead for Southside. Checking in is number 5, JT Langston Jr., the sophomore for South. Didier, look at those hands. Didier, originally from Concordia. Look at that pass and catch and finish. My goodness, athleticism. Timeout called by Wayne. It's a full one. Let me tell you, of course, about Big Eyed Fish. They support Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Original location is at historic 1502 North Wells Street. You can also visit their express location at 3001 Hillegas Road and their express north location at 10380 Leo Road. Big Eyed Fish has a 4.3 star ranking with over 215 Google reviews. Find us at originalbigeyefish.com and bigeyefish.express.com. Of course, like their Facebook page for all updated promotions. Come and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne and a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. So we have 24-18 Southside. After the sluggish start was down as much as 9-2 to Wayne to start the contest. Now up by 6, 24-18. And Southside right now looking like the more well-rounded team. Well, it is early. So Redding will inbound to Phillips. A lot of control, causing fines. Redding, and they're going to set it up top with Anthony Phillips. Diddy on him. Shaquan Sanders, Redding on the double screen. Ooh, travel. Yep, good call on the double team. Wasn't expecting that hedge. So South with the ball can push on this 6-point lead. Stevenson. Free ball, Didier, no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Sanders, Shaquan Sanders. 24-18 it stays. Phillips looking to push. Causey, along with Sanders, Young, and Redding. Your 5 for the Generals. Good crossover and roll. Spotted! Trajan Didier with the block and does the right thing, just walking away.
Trajan Didier is his first.
Didier is just going to walk to the other end of the gym. 24-18, Shaquan Sanders. Sanders with the bucket. Cuts the deficit to 5. Shaquan Sanders, 24-19, 3:14 left in this second quarter. Sanders does convert on them both, 4-point deficit. Stevenson, look at that inside out dribble, then right around Craig Young. That is a next level move, kids, for Mikhail Stevenson. Stevenson with that inside out dribble, so special. Goes to the opposite side of the cup and lays it in. Just a junior for Southside. Redding, good bounce pass, Sanders. Bloom just got up in the air, good jump stop and pump fake from Sanders. Back and forth we go. Here's Young, watch a lob. Oh, good pass. I don't know if he was looking for Young or Sanders, but it'll work out. 2-point deficit. Sanders with 6 quick points. Down low. The sophomore, Langston. Up Didier. Redding does a smart thing coming out on him. Trajan loves to rise up. It's a screen from Perkins. That's a good call. Perkins was not set. Turned his back. Good call by this official. 2:17, 26-24. Shorter, it's going to get checked in for Perkins. So Bloom, Shorter, Langston, Didier, and Stevenson. Good length out on the floor for Southside. Lanes 5, Causey, Phillips, Redding, Sanders, and Young. Near 2 minutes left in this first half. This is the second game of our boys semifinal, game number 4 of the day. Causey, good step through. That's 2 steps. Telling you what.
Just because they're long steps and he can get to the basket from the 3-point line doesn't mean it's more than 2.
These officials need to check out Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, go Google him. He's the king of the Euro step, and with his 7'1" frame, he gets to the bucket on 2 side steps. Causey, Stevenson with the attempted block, goes up and in, tied at 26s. Causey gets his first bucket. That is Darian Causey. So Wayne battles back, tied up, 26ers. Stevenson gets a screen from Langston. Stevenson, Bloom, hits it, top of the key, no good. Sanders, tough 2-handed rebound. Kicked out, Causey, no good. Craig Young almost got the board, came to Redding, left-handed lay-in for Redding on the putback. Beautiful job, now with 5 points for Dylan Redding. Didier, baseline dribble drive, good cut off by Sanders, but the weak side defense didn't rotate, and Anthony Phillips knew it. Immediately pounded on his own chest. Under a minute. 50 seconds. Phillips and head coach Rear want to hold it for the last shot. Zone defense for South. 2-3. Anthony Phillips, 33 seconds left in this half.
You've seen a lot more SAC schools playing zone defense in this tournament than you've seen in a long time.
There is no doubt about it. I think that comes with a lot of the athleticism in the conference now. Seems like every team is just loaded with athletic players. Kick out, Phillips. Back Causey, Redding. 3-ball with Bloom. No good. Craig Young. And swatted! Langston Jr. Oh my goodness. The sophomore came out of nowhere, and Craig Young didn't even see him either. Langston with the block. Woo! Didier, that's good if it goes. And just wide right. That will be halftime. Let's take one look at that shot block from Langston. On the Craig Young putback. Here's Young, watch him, rebound, and boom. Outstanding block by Langston Jr. So there you have it at the end of our first half. Let's call it 0-0, but it's 28-28, tied at half. We're going to take a break. You're watching the 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
sunshine. The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
There's Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne Hockey.
Plum with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Wayne High School. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine, where it is game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance training offers athletes coordinated care, and instant access at the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic inside the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Also, ParkviewSportsMedicine.com is the new go-to for local sports and scores and highlights for all area schools. PSM wants to celebrate the accomplishments of athletes on and off the field. And of course, you can make Parkview Sports Medicine part of your team. Give them a call at 266-4007 or log on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Also, big shout out to our new sponsor, and that is the Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish supports Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Their original location is at historic 1502 North Wells Street. You can also visit their express location at 3001 Hillegas Road and their express north location at 10380 Leo Road. Big Eyed Fish has a 4.3-star rating with over 215 Google reviews. Find us at originalbigeyeedfish.com and bigeyeedfishexpress.com. And of course, like their Facebook page for updated promotions and contests. Come and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. It is at the Big Eyed Fish. And of course, lastly, the Fort Wayne Comets, of course, huge in this community in Fort Wayne. They have won 7 Turner Cup championships in its 65 years. of calling Fort Wayne home. Comets have topped their league's attendance leaderboard 12 times through 17 seasons, with an yearly average eclipsing 7,000 fans per night. That is just a tremendous statement, and we are lucky, no doubt about it, to have the Fort Wayne Comets in our area. As we will take one more short break as we get closer to our second half. You are watching the 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year, new equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live from Wayne High School. We have been here all week long. It started Wednesday with 6, Thursday with 6, today 4, and our 2 championship games will be tomorrow. The girls will take place at 4 p.m. After that game, they will clear out the gym and then bring in a new gate for the boys game, which starts at 8 p.m. So it's been a good half here. We're just going to start over at the start of the third quarter. It is 28, minute 25 left here until the start of our second half. The story was a tale of 2 teams there. Wayne came out strong, jumped up top nice, 9-2 or so. Then Southside really battled back, went up a couple points, 4-5. Then Wayne battled back again to go to this tied into the halftime break. So we bring in again Dan Vance of the News Sentinel. Dan, one more half of contest left here to determine our final championship team. What do you expect here in the second half?
Well, something we haven't seen, and we talked about it at the top of the game, was that there's really good shooters on both of these teams. We haven't seen anyone get real hot from downtown in this game. So do they look to get hot and see who can widen the gap, or do both these teams say, hey, we've gotten to this point battling without it, let's just keep getting to the rim? So what game plans change and what stays the same? 2 really good game planning coaches and J.J. Foster, who was a win away from being in the state finals last year at Bishop Luers, and Aaron Rayer, who's had a lot of success here at Wayne.
Yeah, there's no question about that. So let's see what happens here. That both teams continue to attack the basket, as Dan Vance has mentioned, or if somebody starts settling for some threes, that could be the difference mentality-wise in a winner or loser here tonight. So we are about set for our third quarter of action. We have 16 more minutes of gameplay, and then we will crown our last semifinal, our last championship game player here at Wayne High School. Of course, today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Wayne starts with possession. Down low, amongst the trees. Not usually a good idea. Down low, Bloom. Bloom cut off by Young. Perkins, he is having a tremendous game for head coach J.J. Foster. 30-28, 7:15 left here in this broadcast, in this game. Reading down low, Causey. Causey right to the cup. So they both started out going right to the basket, Dan.
It's going to be attacking game, and really, I want to see Craig Young get into this more.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be an interesting one here, as he wants it. You could tell that at the end of the first half.
Yeah, he has a tenacity about him that not a lot of players have. And I'm talking in every sport. Kid's a state finalist in track and field. I believe in the 1 and the 200. He's a top 100 player in the state as a football player, wide receiver, as a 125 top player, being recruited by all of the Big Ten. Reading, good pump fake, and then blocked from behind by Stevenson. Reading, look for Young and thrown out of bounds. As Reading thought Young was going to pop out. And a little miscommunication by both players there. 6:15 left in this third quarter. Shorter comes up with it. 6:06. Stevenson hangs, can't hit. And Giroux tried to save it, could not. Wanted to foul, the push in the back. Did Perkins, could have been called. We continue on. Didier, Bloom, shorter, Stevenson, and Perkins. Your 5 for Southside. Bloom, good drop step with the left-handed jump hook. That's what Asher Bloom needs to do more of, because he is absolutely capable.
It's a picture-perfect jump hook. I loved it.
5.5, nearing 2-point lead back for Southside. Winner of this game will play the Northside Legends in our championship game tomorrow night, 8 p.m. And if you want to see it here live at Wayne, you better get here early. No good. Rebound comes to Shorter. 2-point edge still for South. Stevenson, beautiful cross. Leaves it Bloom. Pump fake. Bloom. Stevenson in the corner all alone. They lost him and makes a bang. Does Stevenson. Dale Stevenson. Once again, showing you the shooting prowess. South stays in that zone. Reading, pump fake, and a jumper from 14. That last trip, Craig Young said to him, shoot the ball. And that time, Reading knew exactly what to do, pull the trigger.
Yeah, Reading's not going to be shy shooting the ball.
440. Stevenson says, you're not going to come out on me. I'm just going to rip another 3. Back-to-back triples for the junior and a 6-point lead. Stevenson now with 8.
I'm not sure why after yesterday anybody would not challenge Michael Stevenson on the perimeter.
There's no question about that. The kid was in fuego last night. Causey kicks it out. Giroux, Reading. Quick trigger, no good. Battle for the rebound. Who's going to come up with it? Giroux does. Reading. And can't get it back rim. Young with the board. Put back, blocked by Bloom. And out of bounds, last touch for South. Where's Craig going? His last touch by Southside. Go ahead, Craig, still your ball. There goes Phillips. He'll look to inbound. Stevenson, of course, came in about second, third game of their football season. And absolutely was a difference maker on the offensive side of the ball for Southside. Didn't go to much wins or losses. And Stevenson gets his third straight 3-ball. Once he gets hot, he is hard to stop. And a timeout called by Wayne with the biggest lead of 9. Beautiful job, and the full timeout is called. We'll take it with them right here at SummitCitySports.com. First state title ever in volleyball. And that is it.
Fort Wayne, a city of champions, athletes, making their names known. On the field,
quick out to Craig Young. Uh-oh, this could go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. A 64-yard pitch and catch.
And in the water.
Everybody into the pool.
This season, the competition
that's deflected in
is getting colder.
The game tied with Spartans Paul Lee with the conference best 18 points.
Hockey is back for the 2017-2018 season. Our cameras are on the 6 city teams. Live stream games to Facebook and YouTube. Coming September 23rd, only on SummitCitySports.com.
Let's go right to the SummitCitySports.com replay. Shorter brought it up. Hands to Stevenson. No one came out. Redding's looking for the screen instead of coming out on Stevenson. And Stevenson pulls the trigger for his 3rd straight triple and 11 points for the junior.
Stevenson heating up, finding that rhythm he had in the first half yesterday against Snyder. That's not a good thing.
Perkins, blocked by Giroux. Kylan Giroux did not give up on the play and swatted it. There he is now. Zone will Southside stay in. Giroux, 3 ball. He answers with one of his own. Giroux with 6 now, 6-point deficit. Didier, good look to Perkins on the right elbow to Mark Ray Perkins. Having one of those special type of games as the senior for head coach J.J. Foster. So Wayne down 8. Down low, Sanders, that may have been blocked by Perkins again. Hands to Stevenson. Make him put the ball on the deck if you're Wayne. Lets him rise up and shoot. Once he starts feeling it, you have to make him put it on the deck. This is must-watch TV right here. Showing you what can happen when an ultra-talented scorer gets hot. Giroux, can he answer again? Does. Back to back to back to back. Didier didn't see that pass until late. Didier wants a 3 of his own. Can't get it. Rebound, Giroux. Good pace. Free. Giroux. Beautiful 5-point game. Giroux answering Stevenson. Stevenson wants a pick. He's going to go near side, shorter. The steal, Redding. And lays it up and in. 46-43, Redding with 9 points. A minute left in this 3rd. Woo! Outstanding basketball on display here in the high school level. This is what the Summit Athletic Conference is all about. Bloom with a beautiful first step and laid it in with the left hand. That was silky. Poor Bloom, the 6'8" senior. So what a pace here, 40 seconds. Phillips, Giroux, he's hit a couple of triples as well. Past 12 points. Stevenson blocked that pass, comes out with it. Rising up. They'll go back rim, Young with the rebound. 24 seconds. And the foul.
First foul of the second half for either team.
Which was absolutely wonderful. No doubt about that. Substitutions.
His first. Team's first.
So we'll inbound. Phillips. Beautiful drive. That was off glass, it looked like. Should have been goaltending. And that will end the third quarter. We'll take a break and catch our breath. SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. CJ's in the house. The fans are feeling it. We have one more quarter of action here at Wayne High School to determine our last championship slot. The girls is locked in. The Carroll Chargers and the Southside Archers will meet at 4 p.m. for the title. And the Northside Legends waiting for the winner of this contest. They will take on the winner of this at 8 p.m. The steal, Phillips. Beautiful lay-in for Phillips. Didier, wide open for three. No good. Causey. Good kick out. Giroux, he's feeling it. Just shy. And out of bounds. Last touch by Didier, it looked like. Oh, no. Last touch by Wayne.
Score update here for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Blackhawk Christian 75, Brownstown Central 65.
We expect that a 3A club to make a little run, come back, but 75 points for Blackhawk Christian. That's tremendous.
Frankie Davidson with 22, Jalen Mull 17, Caleb First 15. Advance to the finals of the North Davies tournament tomorrow. They face Class 1A number 1, Bar Reeve. State championship preview?
I would not see why not. They're two outstanding teams. Didier took the contact but laid it up and in with the right hand.
This is a reminder, you
50,
cannot use your flash
45.
It's distracting to the players. Please turn your flash off.
Giroux. Craig Young needs to force his will on this game here. Nice up and under by Shaquan Sanders. Shaquan Sanders with a beautiful up and under, and he will head to the line for that three-point opportunity. That was an outstanding post move as they went high-low with Young and Sanders. Converts on the three-point play, does Shaquan. So a 2-point deficit, folks. 6:45. Gonna come down to the wire. Good take, floater, no good. Rebound Amari Hall, and that's a foul. Foul on Phillips. That will send Amari Hall to the line.
Charge to Anthony Phillips, his second foul, team foul number 1.
That is just the first team foul. And we're a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Man, that is lovely. Hall. Deadens on that back rim, missed them. Missed the second of two. 2-point game. No tie on the Phillips jumper from 17. Goodyear with the board. Hot pass for Shorter. He grabs it. Oh, that's a travel, missed it. And the drop step. Once he got rid of that travel, he had the advantage. And took it right up, left hand. Drop step was good, but the original spin was a travel. Under 6 minutes, 4-point game. Phillips, good back cut, Giroux. Paul came over to help defensively. And the foul contact. That will send Colin Giroux to the line to shoot a pair.
Now starts to Larry Hall. It's his third foul.
Giroux to the line.
Number 3 at the line shooting 2. Kylan Giroux.
Rattles that one home. Does Kylan. Cuts it to a 3-point game. Converts. 2-point deficit for the Generals. Stevenson. That's 14. Bloom had one. Goodyear instead goes with far side. Stevenson has been tremendous in this tournament for Southside. 5 second. Rises up. No good on the 3. Can he get his own rebound? And saved it. Sanders comes up with it. Sanders. Good Euro. And blocked. No foul on Shorter. Good attack by Shaquan Sanders there.
Wayne picks with the pace. Derek and Causey clapping in Michael Stevenson's face down here on defense. Wayne can feel it, the momentum shifting their way.
There is no doubt they feel like they weathered that hot shooting streak from Stevenson. Because once he gets on, he is dynamite from deep as Sanders converts on another free throw. Cuts a deficit to 1. Perkins going to check back in for Southside as Shorter will take a seat. Perkins with 2 fouls, 11 points, and kid has been absolutely tremendous for head coach J.J. Foster. Shaquan Sanders. And can't get the roll on the second. It'll say a 1-point game. Stevenson gets the call from the sideline. Of course, big shout out, athletic director Gary Raymer, principal John Hauser here at Wayne High School, and their staff. What a tremendous job they do here at this tournament. Sanders read that all the way. Sanders goes up on the 2-footed jump stop. That is a beautiful job by Sanders. Went up strong and protected it and connected with the foul. As head coach Rare looked at his staff like, this is what we know Shaquan Sanders can do. Finally, it's out here.
Yeah, he gets to the basket well. He might as well be a track star too, Tim. He's quick.
Yeah, he is outstandingly quick.
Free throw shooting for USport.
So he's missed his last 2. Needs a third here to tie it up. Got it. Shaquan Sanders ties it up 52-52. It was 28-all at half. Coming down to the wire here at Wayne High School. Good look, Bloom, tough catch. Double team Kane. Stevenson, good look to Bloom. That was tremendous offensive work by the Southside Archers.
Very great look there by Michael Stevenson to find him. Equally great for Bloom to roll to the basket there. Read that he was going to be open. The double team was going to come out.
So Bloom will head to the line. And converts on the 3-point play, and a timeout called by head coach J.J. Foster. Time, full one. We'll take it with them. SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, Our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another timeout, 4:32 remaining in this contest. Full court pressure here from South, and they'll drop back into a zone. Giroux, and the foul. He fell right on the knee. Just an incidental trip, but you got to call it with that much contact. So that is just the 8th total team foul combined on both teams in the second half. I'm just going to flat out say it. Good officiated second half. This has been
a very good officiated game.
Yeah, no doubt. Missed couple calls, but that's going to happen in every contest. No one is perfect. I know I sure as heck ain't. So near 4 minutes. Winner of this game will play the number 1 seeded Northside Legends tomorrow at 8. Oh, that's a travel. And Sanders almost got away with the travel too. 1 point game. Sanders with 13 points now. He's had a heck of a fourth quarter. And the steal again from Sanders. Phillips. 3, Giroux for the lead. Got it. Giroux for the 3-ball, 2-point game. And Giroux with 17. Foul. Checking in is Shorter. Here's Stevenson. Gets a screen from Hall. You got to come out on him, Sanders. He thought about it right at that. You could see his brain almost working there. That's an offensive foul. Nope, block. Blocking foul called on Phillips, so that will send Stevenson to the line. It's one of the 50-50 calls, so hard to judge.
Yeah, not a bad call there. Just that slight lean from Anthony Phillips there. Had the positioning, but was not in a legal guarding position. It's a tough call to make, so you know, either way, you're going to have the gym mad at you. That's the 50-50 of it.
Right, there is no doubt about that. Oh, that is definitely the 50-50 of it. So 17 points for Giroux on a couple of trips. Kid is outstanding. So back to a 2-point lead. We stay at a 1-point lead as Southside 1 and 2 on there. Young, Greg Young, just with 8 points here tonight.
He's had that Ayla up on the scoreboard for a long time.
Yeah, there has been no doubt. I don't think he scored in the second half. Here's Giroux. Screen from Young. Got the switch, but the size out there for South is tremendous. Bloom, Hall, and Shorter. Sanders, and a jump ball. Asher Bloom, he's been strong here tonight. Jump ball will save that in with the possession arrow.
Intelligent play there to get his hands on the ball without fouling.
So 2:52 remaining. SummitCitySports.com, coming in live. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Phillips, 3-ball, halfway down and spun out. Didier, I bet this is going in. That's the way basketball works. What a game of breaks. And Didier now with 11. Sanders with the screen. Giroux, jumper no good. Battle for the board comes down to Murray Hall. Look to Bloom. Bloom hangs and is fouled by Sanders on the body, I believe. Asher Bloom will head to the line with 9 points.
Team foul number 4. At the line, shooting 2. Asher
Yeah, we've seen it a couple times there. Just got the block was good, but had that offhand on the body.
So Bloom to the line to shoot a pair. The lefty, nothing but net on the first attempt. 3-point game. Bloom now with 10 points. Perkins getting ready to check back in. And he will, as Bloom makes that free throw, makes it a 4-point game. Bloom with 11. As Perkins will check in for Hall. Redding will check in for Causey for Wayne. What a week of basketball here we have seen at Wayne High School in this 2017 Summit Athletic Basketball Holiday Tournament. Sanders, he's getting across the timeline. There you go. Uh-oh, Giroux. That came with the threes. That one knocked away by Perkins. Sanders gets it back, can't get it up. Young, battle for the rebound and a foul. I believe it's going to be on Bloom.
No, they're going to say he was standing on the out-of-bounds line there. They both had the ball in their hands, but Bloom was out of bounds.
So Bloom, touch the ball out of bounds, will stay at that end, and Shorter will check out, Hall back in. Lose no size right there. 61-57, under 2 minutes. Phillips needs help, finds it in Giroux. Kylan Giroux guarded by Bloom. Redding, double team came, somebody's open. Phillips down Sanders, had an outstanding second half. Sanders stripped. Ball's loose on the floor in the paint. Amari Hall. What do we got? A little foul on the loose ball. Always a tough one to call with arms and bodies flailing. So the official obviously thought that was enough contact. So that's just the 15th foul on Wayne. And the second on Sanders. 1:33 remaining, 4-point game. Southside is on top. Stevenson. Under a minute and a half left in this fourth quarter. And a foul on Phillips. As Phillips, that is his 5th. He will have to go to the bench. And let's see who he's going to be replaced by. It will be number 3, Darian Causey, the senior. 1:23 left. Make sure you stay here at the conclusion. I'll hop down and get you an interview from the winning side here at Wayne High School. The block, no, travel. A travel called first. So it'll go back to Wayne with a chance to cut into this 4-point deficit with 1:19 left. Redding. Sanders back to Redding, down 4. 1:10 left. Good crossover for Redding. Shakes free. Giroux. Man-to-man defense for South. Don't give up any deep threes. Giroux, crossover into the paint. Blocked by Hall. In under 1 minute. Did not think that was a call at all. But that one is, they're going to call foul, I believe, on Redding. That will be on Michael Redding. 53.4 left. Southside down by 4. I'm telling you, fans, do not leave this gym yet. I would not suggest that at all. One and one.
Shooting 1 in bonus, Stevenson.
Stevenson hits the first. 16 points now for Stevenson. Mikhail Stevenson missed the first. Young, down 5. They needed something in a hurry. Redding. And a timeout call by head coach Aaron Rare. this will be a full timeout. We will take it with them, SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 43.2 seconds left in this contest. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live. Game number 16 about to be in the books. They need something quick. Wayne, this is taking way too long. They've ruined 9 seconds. Giroux. Double team came. Giroux can't get it to go. Rebound to Mari Hall. Stevenson. And a foul by Redding. Stevenson showing you the handle right there. And they can seal it here with a couple of free throws. Stevenson to the line.
The archers will be Michael Stevenson.
Stevenson. Can't get it to go. Slight chance for Wayne still, down 5. Redding. Step back, jumper, that's a 2. No good, and that should about do it. As Amari Hall will be fouled. And it looks like we'll have a north side, south side matchup and a rematch tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
If you got to have a final, why not be north side and south side? The old Civil War Fort Wayne, 5th time that the two teams will meet in an SAC Holiday Tournament title game. Tied 2-2 right now.
Look at Dan Vance and the new Sentinel dropping you the knowledge. That's Young. 3 ball, no good, and that should about do it. Outstanding job by Southside. I want to thank Dan Vance before I jump down. Dan, thanks for joining us here tonight.
Thanks,
I'm going to get you some interview.
For the championship game, it will be Carroll Girls versus Southside Girls. 4 o'clock tomorrow. And at 8 o'clock, the championship boys game between the Northside Legends and Southside Archers.
Check, check. Standing here with Trajan Didier's leader. Camera's right there. Senior leader here, Trajan Didier. Finally, you're back in the championship game. Rematch against Northside. Dan Vance was just telling me as a school you guys are tied 3-3 in SAC championship games. Not sure if you knew that. How does it feel to get this win to move on to the championship game?
It feels great. We played Northside at our house. It left a bad taste in our mouth. We definitely want to come out and redeem ourselves because we know we're way better than that. They're not 20 points better than us at all.
So you heard it right there from Trajan. Talk about your point guard, Mikhail Stevenson, how hot he has gotten for you guys here this last 2 games. Another one tonight, hit 3 or 4 straight triples to really get that momentum going back for you. How much has he meant for you guys?
He's a big key this year. We try to get him to shoot the ball a lot more because last year he wouldn't shoot some of those shots, and I know he's a capable shooter. And in games like that, it's either me or him. Neither one of us can get hot. We can both get hot. And when you have two players in your backcourt like that, it's hard to stop you. So if we're both on, it'd be hard to beat us.
Talk about DeMarque Perkins. He had an outstanding game for you guys here tonight. Rebounding the ball defensively, swats. Tell me a little about what he meant to your guys' win.
Yeah, I know y'all talk a lot about Brandon Johnson being an X factor, but DeMarque Perkins is the biggest X factor. Nobody knows about him, but he will come out and do everything that nobody else would do, get rebounds. And he's only like 6'2", 6'3", guarding Craig, shut Craig down pretty much, and he does all the little things, and he's major key for our team.
Well, right there, you saw it. He came out, and now everybody knows the name DeMarque Perkins. Good job tonight, Trajan. Good luck tomorrow night.
I see you tomorrow. Thank you both.
We'll get Mikhail Stevenson here real quick. Mikhail, another great game there for you, my man. 4 straight threes. You got it going hot once again like you did the other night. A little bit more of a team effort tonight. What was that one thing? Was there one thing that got you going, or was it just that 1 3 you hit and then you really started feeling it?
I was just trying to catch rhythm. I mean, I see nothing fail the first quarter or the second quarter. I just let it come to me. I mean, that 1 3 did help me out a lot. It got my motion going, just going.
Yeah, you play with an emotional chip on your shoulder. There's no doubt about it. How hard is it on a game basis throughout the game to try to, keep yourself at the same pace, but turn it on when you have to?
I just go with my coach say. If I have to make things happen, I will. I'll get my team involved and just make things happen.
Talk about your new head coach, J.J. Foster. Outstanding. As Michael Barfield just bring it in here. Michael Barfield, Mr. Windmill Dunk Man. Mikhail, talk about what your new coach, J.J. Foster, has meant to the Southside program and what he means to you guys.
He means a lot. He helped us a lot. From last year, we slowed a lot of things down. We patient, we calm. We just move a lot more than what we did.
Well, now you guys are into the championship game. You guys get to play Northside, a rematch of that drubbing that they put down at your house. How do you feel about that and what you guys got?
We're not going to do anything that our coach don't tell us to do. We're just going to play how you want us to play. We're going to work hard. We're going to move the ball, play as a team, and hopefully we come out with a win.
Well, congratulations. Great game once again, Mr. Stevenson. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com bringing you 6 games today. We have 16 in the books and 2 more of the championship games tomorrow night. The girls at 4 and the boys at 8. Thanks for joining us. SummitCitySports.com.